Hey, what's up? It's still your girl Rose K, gender equality activist. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's really been long since we did this, but I promise at least every week we shall be uploading a video. Now let's go into it. Today's video is all about empowering young women and girls in the field of STEM. That is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. I'm personally team engineering. I'm not trying to throw shade at other professions, but engineering, we design the world and rule it. So later in this video, I'm going to share with you my experience, how I came up to major in engineering, and how we have managed to survive in this male-dominated sector. I want to pose my viewers a question. What comes into your mind when you think about great researchers, scientists, engineers? Do you ever picture a woman like me in this field? If no, I get it every time, and I'm going to tell you why. It's because of the imbalances that hold women's rights from when we are young and limits our growth. Just take a look at our cultural setup, whereby girls are raised to be timid and shy, whereas our male counterparts are raised to be bold and go-getters. And this same reason has translated into academic and professional system. We are made to believe that STEM is never meant for girls and it is a masculine profession. And this has created a perception that our girls can never do STEM. For all this long, our girls, there is a stereotype that developed in our girls. So they never picture themselves in this field. Uh, I remember when I was still in high school, I was encouraged to do arts because my parents were advised by the director of studies by then, but that I'm not going to make it in science class. Why? Because there was a woman. She saw I don't have the capacity to do science to compete with other guys. So I never disobeyed my parents at that time. I decided to take arts, but deep inside me, I felt that this is not me. This is not meant for me. So what did I do? After 1 year of study, I decided to chop arts and join science class. It was a crazy idea, right? The boss realized and she had nothing to do. It was already too late. So I called my parents and my teachers and told them, just have a little faith in me. I'll make it. Just believe in me. Please, I'll do what you exactly want me to do. Guess what? At the end of it all, I marked the best in science class. And I was given a government scholarship to pursue engineering at another level. So what am I trying to say? Is if our girls have the dream and the passion to do engineering and science, and they don't do it at the early stage of when they are growing up, it means our science and engineering world will suffer from gender disparity. So what do we do? Me and you. How can we solve this problem? First things first, we need to get men involved in this fight. It is not only women's fight. For any solid progress to go on and succeed, we need to all get involved. Fight for our girls. We create a favorable environment where science and engineering is part of them. And we should never let stereotype develop on our girls because many don't know the challenges our girls go through when they're growing up. Talk about reproductive health challenges, early pregnancies. All this can delay our girls from achieving their dreams. Let's sensitize them about this and definitely shall be raising our girl child and encouraging girl child development. Another thing is we need to get out of our comfort zone. Let's build confidence in our girls. Teach them the value of their femaleness and showing them that undoing their agenda to gain male acceptance rather create a hostile environment for them. We also let's introduce our girls to engineering both informal and formal. So someone can ask, how do I introduce my girl to informal setting, the engineering part of it. Yes, you can do it. You can buy engineering toys so that they, when they are growing up, they see engineering around them. You can read them books of prominent scientists, so maybe they can get inspired when they are growing up. You can talk to them about the prominent leaders in this country who have made it. For example, Engineer Winnie Chiza, she has made it both in her career and leadership skills. So when we all do this, we're advocating for girl child support. So let's rise together, let's raise our voices, let's overcome gender bias in our girls. Actually, talking about gender bias, my next video I'll be talking about boy child education, because many times we talk about girl child education, but a boy child is left somehow, somewhere. A boy child is left out. So catch me up on my next video. If you find this video educative and can help a girl out there, please give me a thumbs up, share, like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till we meet,